So we've just arrived at the Sanfeng Temple. It's interesting, on Google Maps it says the Sanfeng Temple. On Apple Maps it's called the Sanfeng Palace. So yeah, so anyway, here in downtown Kaohsiung. This is the temple here. Couple of interesting little characters here at the entrance. And we're going to go up and have a look. So lots and lots of lanterns here inside the Sanfeng Temple, and they make a really nice pattern. Looks like a polka dot pattern on the floor. They're all just the lantern shadows with the sun shining through. How very cool is that? There's the main temple just over there. So this is the inside of the Sanfeng. We've just realised that the name is Sanfeng. We picked up a brochure, and the roof inside here is all painted black. It's the first time we've seen anything like that. Rather than ornate colours, this one is just all black. There's still plenty of beautiful colours around, gold and red and everything down here, but the roof itself is black. Come around the side of the main temple where we were, and then here, I don't know which is the main one. That might be the secondary and this is the main. It's higher, so maybe it's the main one up here. But yes, there's another temple just here, and we will go and check it out. So these are the statues, and the Buddha statue there inside the main temple. There's a staircase here which I'm going to go up in a minute, and it has a sign on it just here, and Google Translate says that the sign translates into the words Temple of Heaven, so got to go and check that out. So we've just come up the stairs here, and this is, it looks like there's 3 temples in here, this side, the middle and the other side, the temples of heaven. So this is inside the main temple here, in the Temple of Heaven. Lots of gold still, but no big statues at the front, just a couple of tiny little ones on either side. Looking for things to do, we came out today to the Wushanding Mud Volcanoes. The area is not very big, but you can see the mud bubbling away inside here. Every now and then it'll have a big spurt and run on over, and that's how it gets bigger. It builds itself up. You can see it bubbling away in there. Come on, give us a big one. I'd like to see how hot it is, but I really don't want to stick my finger in there. Anyway. Here's another little spot just here. You can see the mud bubbling away. So Jen and I have come down today to Dongang. It's a township about maybe 50 k's from where we're staying in Kaohsiung to the Donlong Temple. This is the Donlong Temple, and massive big golden gate here, and they do a big ceremony here, which is the burning of the boat. They have a boat and they burn it, and the ocean is just down to the right, just a little bit. So they push it on down, carry the boat on down, put it in the ocean, and then light it on fire. We're going to go in and have a look at the temple, but the gate here is magnificent. The boat that they burn is a replica of this one here in the temple. You can see this one here, all nicely painted. I just zoomed out a bit so that we can see the boat a little bit better. Very cool. Nicely painted. Little figurines on the sides up here. This is not the one that they burn. And this up here is the main temple. And we're going to make our way up to it in just a moment. So this temple here is where the great Wen Wang Yi deity is enshrined. I'm not sure who that is, but Wen Wang Yi is enshrined here in this temple. So that building that you can see right there in the middle is where the boat is kept, and I've just found out that the ceremony is a triennial ceremony, happens once every 3 years, and it would be that boat that they actually burn. So this is the main entry here to the Donlong Temple. I won't be talking very loud just for the sake of people worshipping, but have a look around and see what you think. We found one the other day, and this one is the same. The roof is black inside here. The table with the offerings on it. The shop where you can buy the offerings to then put on the tables. Phoenix birds and the dragons on the tapestries up the front there. One of the smaller shrines on the side of the building. And you can see the altar is all black. It's not colourful or anything like that. It's all just black carved timber. The main doors of the temple here with the golden protectors. They're very cool. See them there. A bit further up the road, we've come to the Wanluan suspension bridge. And the reason we've come to this particular bridge is because the ground, or the floor of all the bridge, has lots of paintings on it. Lots of 3D paintings. I know it's a little washed out there at the moment, it's a little dark. We're a little bit concerned by the weather. It's just got really windy, and you can see out over there that the sky is a nice shade of dark, what would you call it, dark grey. But we're going to wander the suspension bridge here and have a look. See the snake there, it's a little bit faded. The snake there off the edge of the cliff. And the rocks here. Wonder what this one is. Oh, this one looks like a waterfall. Well, just as we made it to the other side and got our pictures and everything, the rain has started. Well, it's not unusual for us to be caught out in rain on the scooter or on a trip. We just have to get back to the other side of the bridge. There's a little bit of cover over there. Don't know whether we'll just spend some time there waiting or get on the scooter and try and outrun it. I'm not sure yet. However, that's all right. Oh, there's your chicken noise for the day. And yeah, so we're just heading back to the scooter now, and we'll see what happens. I know it's noisy, but we've come out today and ridden the scooter up to Danlin Falls. Danlin Falls is where we are. It's about 45 k's from home, and this one's nice and easy and just off the main road. There's a road, or a dirt road, that runs right up to it, so you can ride the scooter to it, and it's great. Not many people here. A couple bathing in the water down the bottom, but yeah, this is Danlin Falls. Down into the pool at the bottom, and you can swim in that, or you can just rest in the river here like these people are doing. We just pulled over on the side of the road because it's pouring with rain. We just started heading back from the Danlin Falls, and Jen's helmet flew off her head. She obviously didn't have it clipped in. Obviously didn't have it clipped in, and so we turned around, came back, grabbed that and pulled over, and we're just going to try and wait out some of this rain for a little bit because it's now pretty heavy.